And again, and here we are in Jade Creek, and we are trying to do our escape. Ah yeah, back to Freedom Planet. Time to have a good time, and a very fast time. Now, oh, you actually lose your fire shield when you actually touch water. Oh, I never actually had to experience that myself. And I've never started with a fire shield on this map. This map has a lot of water. Anyway, back to Freedom Planet. Today I filmed the first episode of the second Let's Play I'll be running alongside this one. Comedy Heroes 2. A World War II RTS. Because I was thinking the idea, if I ran two Let's Plays at the same time, it's gonna help me do a lot of variety in my things, so I don't get too bogged down. Now, of course, this might turn some people off, but I'm still gonna do Freedom Planet one episode a day unless people want to change my schedule. And Comedy Heroes 2, well, that's gonna be a little bit more time between the episodes. It will depend on if I feel like playing Comedy Heroes 2 at that time. But Freedom Planet, oh, I'll try and get an episode out of this every single day, don't you worry about that. Every single day until we've done all three characters. And even then, I might even do some bonus episodes if there's anything special we want to do. Like, perhaps, no, not Time Attack, but... would it be Time Attack? Not sure. Regardless, Jade Creek. This, perhaps not my favorite music in the game, but I really like the level and like all the extra things that pops up in it, like the bubbles here. Whee! And now we're going, and all the loops we're doing. And of course, I actually don't mind the underwater segments in this game, especially not as Lilac, because Lilac is actually a pretty good swimmer. My understanding of games. Generally in platformers, underwater segments are not that favorite, but I think they did a good balance for it in Freedom Planet with how the controls are and how the characters work underwater. Oh, we're gonna have to get through here. There we go. Oh, invincibility. And here's the police. Whack! It's whack! God. I believe he's referred to as Bird God, actually. And I was actually surprised to see he makes an appearance in the second game too. I hope he's gonna do a lot of whack. Ah, the Freedom Planet theme. One of my favorite themes nowadays. And we got another one up. Oh shit. Oh yeah, and the collapsing cliffs here. Ooh. So much is going on in this level. Again, we are trying to make a hasty escape, so I suppose it is to be expected. And turrets hiding in the foliage. Now, as I said, I'm not sure about how I'm gonna do my recording sessions. So right now, I'm just recording one episode a day and then releasing it. I'm not sure if I should do more because some of my friends have urged me to do more than one, but I need to get better at talking continuously. Like, I'm still a little bit shy, I'd say, even if I might not sound it, because I'm actually surprisingly a very asocial person that normally never talks a lot. This is a very big change for me, but so far I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing this. And I'm hoping you guys are going to enjoy watching and listening to me. Now, as I've said, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, feel free to put it in the comments. And I'm going to check the comments regularly. Any good topics would be nice to have to talk about. Ah, here we have Nira. Nira is our mini-boss in this stage. Now, Nira can be a bit challenging first time if you don't know her pattern, because she does a lot of damage. But I memorized... Well, forget I said that. I memorized the pattern, I think. Forget I said that again. So I think I can do her fairly well. Now she uses shields, which makes me think she was actually meant to be a playable character at one point. But I think they changed that. I wonder if she'll be playable in the second game now. Well, we'll have to see when we get more information on the second game, which I'm still way too hyped about. I've been listening to some of the character preview themes, and they sound great. Well, see you later, Nira. The fun thing is, if you actually die during that boss fight, you're actually not killed. You are frozen down and towed away by the bird guard in the hovercraft, returning back to the prison. I like that attention to detail. This is a metal shield. The metal shield makes us immune to spikes and metal type attacks, although I do not know which attacks you consider metal type attacks. Regardless, immunity to spikes can be handy in certain levels, and certain segments of levels. Ooh, what do we want here? We want a gem shield, because I don't think there's spikes here. Wait, I'm not actually sure. I actually think the metal shield also makes you immune to lightning. Although, don't quote me on that, because we haven't seen any lightning attacks in a while, and it has been a long time since I played the game. This is way too big of a submarine. I don't think if anyone else noticed, but this submarine is way too big. Where do they get the resources for this? Like, overdoing it a bit much. It's something I would like to call the Porsche complex. It's a historical joke that you might not get, but I'll try to explain it. It might actually relate into with Company of Heroes 2, actually, now that I'm talking about it. That during World War II, the Germans had a weapons designer and car manufacturer called Ferdinand Porsche. He drew a lot of vehicle designs which were way too expensive and way too impractical to actually be used. So when you build something like this huge ass submarine, I call that a Porsche syndrome. Because it reminds me of Ferdinand Porsche. That's a figure. And I like that. Birdguts looks so surprised because he actually throws Nira Lee down with by mistake with his ice torpedo. Very nice attention to detail. Oh, it is starting to rain. It's starting to rain both in here and outside in real life. How funny. Let's just get through this. I like to try and get good speed on everything because I know these levels. As I said before, I'm not trying to 100% everything either. I'm just trying to play through, try and get to good speeds, and show off the story while talking. I'm hoping people are enjoying that. No, not talk. And here we have Serpentine again. And he uses very much the same attacks as before. Okay, that got a very good hit there. Oh, he's get away. He launches missile if you get too far away from him. I really love this music. Hey! Yeah, I got you. Cue second epic boss fight. Serpentine has some very epic boss fights. And these troopers, Shade troopers I believe they're called, are fucking excuse my use of language, but are a real big pain. I really hate these guys. Their AI is so annoying. In fact, you have to take them down twice and they actually adjust themselves to counter you. Ouch! That hurts. I forgot what that vehicle is inside is called. Pretty cool though. Ah, Mila, hello! Here we actually get a glimpse of how Mila plays with her shield mechanic. And Mila completely wrecks these guys. You're awesome, Mila. Thank you. Mila is also one of my favorite characters. All these three characters are favorites of mine. Amazing characters. And very lovable. Ah, this boss theme is just so good. And in comes Carol to finish him off. Teamwork. Yeah, you girls are badasses. Good going. I wouldn't want to mess with these girls.
What do we do? Lilac?
I don't know! I don't know.
Yeah, apparently I figured out because resetting of my entire saves actually reset my in-game achievements. So every time I'm actually killing the bosses, which is something I've normally done before, I get the achievement like it was the first time. Surprisingly.
Maybe we're not cut out for this. We should go home.
So that's it? We just leave and let Torque die?
What are we supposed to do? I like Torque, but this is so much bigger than us. We're just kids.
That doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything? Look at what they did to me! To us! Sometimes I feel like you're trying to get us killed.
How can you say that? I put myself out there on the front line so you don't have to!
Yeah, and I always have to bail you out.
What's the problem with that? We're helping each other do the right thing.
But I don't want to do the right thing! I just want to spend time with my best friend! If the only way I can do that is by risking my life, maybe we shouldn't be friends anymore.
Carol.
Don't! Just don't. I'm done.
Sad times. Really sad times. I actually, when I first played for this game, because I fell in love with the characters, I actually felt really sad at this point.
It's okay.
Poor Mila.
I'm going after him. Alone.
Let me come with you.
No. Carol's right. Friends shouldn't let each other get hurt. You should stay behind with her. Mila, stay here.
I won't leave you.
Stay!
Straight into the next level, Thermal Base. Alright guys, this is Matt, signing off.